straight out of Shawshank Redemption, man. Like Shawshank being the Konami, like Hideo Kojima crawled his way through through miles of shit hip smelling foulness I can't even think of, and maybe I didn't want to, and he's crawling out that sewer drain pipe, hands in the air. Hideo Kojima is free from Konami, the prison.
Not only that, he is hooked up with Sony.
Yeah, he's joined the Rebel Alliance.
You know what's really funny? I saw a picture on Facebook, and I guess it was Hideo doing an interview with a Sony executive, and the executive was looking at Hideo, and I swear it looked like he just jizzed his pants. He probably saw, oh my god, we have Hideo Kojima on our team. He's just like seeing the dollar signs over his head.
And just like that, Sony got all the more deadlier.
Yes. Oh, yes. Absolutely.
Hideo Kojima just joined Sony. How screwed did Microsoft just get?
There's also a great picture, like a future PS4 game. A Hideo Kojima game. A Hideo Kojima game. Directed by Hideo Kojima.
and he would earn every... and the man would earn every single title. Like, if anybody deserves the respect, it's him. Man has stood the test of a lot of trials. Mm-hmm. He has withstood so much. The backlash, the good and the bad, owned up to every bit of it. He delivered on everything that he promised.
And I'm looking forward to the new ideas that he has. Because I know he's like, to me, he's one
Metal
of those guys
Gear's
who
done.
To me, he's a guy who has just a wealth of ideas.
Yeah, but they wouldn't allow him to pursue because Metal Gear sells.
Well, Konami is ran by a crazy person, but we're not talking about them now.
Yeah.
We're talking about hate. As a matter of fact, already there's been talk about
Guillermo del Toro's back.
Yeah,
they're back.
Norman Reedus.
And Norman Reedus is on board.
Yeah.
So does that mean Silent Hills is coming back, just branded under a different...
branded a different thing, which I think so. I mean, I hope that Sony just gives Hideo the room to do his
Here is your
thing.
studio, man. Let loose.
Right.
Make us money.
Mm-hmm.
We don't care what you do, because it's going to work.
Right. And, he's a guy who kind of does things his own way. Love him or hate him, you got to respect the hard
dude has
work.
a craft.
The work that he's done. And the fact that he now has an opportunity to get back to making games, and he's free from Konami. I'm just really looking forward to see the new stuff that he can provide for us, and I'm really happy for him. And I'm really jealous of Will because he's the one that has the PlayStation 4. So he's gonna some really good things are coming. They're on the way, and it's so easy to do a PT game because just take that and just build off of it.
Funnily enough, PT suddenly became available again.
I noticed that too. Ironically, I noticed that too. But yeah, I know that Hideo wants to make that horror game, and with him and Guillermo getting back together, and
yeah, please do it.
Yeah, please do it. But I'm just looking forward to see this guy. Just now, it is sad to know that we'll never see anything ever again from the Metal Gear universe,
or Castlevania,
or
Sparkster, or Silent Hill, or Contra.
Those games and those memories will always be with us, and fortunately, we still have the man, and he is worth more than all those brands put together. Mm-hmm. And now he's in a place where he can finally
flourish,
let loose, and bring us something new.
And hopefully we'll be able to see.
I'm sorry if it sounds like we're kissing his butt, but hey,
the dude deserves all. He deserves all the lips on the ass.
It's just the fact that Konami prevented him from appearing at an award show to get an award.
Oh, that's right, that happened.
Which was such a childish
barred,
thing.
He was barred by lawyers from appearing at the Sony Awards Festival to receive his award. Wow. And the funny thing is, like, the host or one of the hosts of that news place did not care about his job at all. He was willing to go in front of the camera and outright say that Konami is
Jeff Keighley.
And
I've had my issues with Jeff Keighley, but I gotta give props.
He did not care. He knew the right thing to do was to rat these guys out, that these guys are literally blocking him out the door from coming in to receive his award. That is amazing.
Right. And he probably was told, don't do it, but he decided to do it anyway. And,
I know he was told not to do it. He was just like, oh, no, screw this. This needs to be known. This is...
Right.
We can't sweep this under the rug. We can't protect these guys. We cannot enable this.
Right, exactly.
Like, enabling this is only going to create
I'm
further
thinking to myself,
problems.
my God, what... What is up with the head of Konami? Did Hideo Kojima, sleep with his wife or something?
I know! Like, what did Hideo Kojima do to piss off this guy so much that he would do everything in his power to flat out everything up that Kojima had his name on? Like, wow, I'm going to tear down your empire of Metal Gear.
Mm-hmm.
Doing a pretty good job.
Right.
I'm going to ruin you.
Yeah.
Wow. Or well, at the very least, he might have understood that I can't ruin you because people love you, but I'll at the very least make sure you are miserable while you're here.
Now, apparently, Hideo is still barred by legal reasons to talk about Konami, so he can't discuss anything about Konami. So, which is I'm sure he's fine with. He just wants to kind of forget them as soon as possible. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm just wondering, like, man, what did Hideo do to make this guy so mad?
Which is weird because like, how can you legally be under anything if you're not working for them to not say anything?
I don't know. There's a lot of legal stuff I don't understand, but
it's like when people can actually copyright your voice.
Right.
It's like you
Never
can't.
stop them.
Yeah, I know. Like, how?
Yeah. So, I'm just glad he's back. He's out of there, and I'm just looking forward to the new stuff he's gonna give us.
Honestly, employees working for Konami, I know you can't hear us. You probably can't understand us. But is it worth? Is the job worth it? We've heard the cries. We've heard how the company treats you people.
Mm-hmm.
We know what this company does.
Right.
It's not worth it.
Yeah.
Like, you need to really rethink your position at your employment as, is this worth being a slave to? Like, sure, you might have to ask, of course you're probably thinking, this is the only thing I have, this is all I can do, otherwise I'm out. Maybe, but you have to try to help yourself, because if it's really is as bad as the world is hearing that it is, the company's treating you like crap, publicly humiliating you and willing to do horrible things, and run by somebody who just doesn't care and is willing to do things like this, yeah, you need to do better for yourself and try to get out.